morning, everyone. How are you doing? It has been a while since we have been on YouTube. For most content creators, it is not that much time. For us, on the other hand, one thing I can say is that we have always been very dedicated to our schedule of posting. Even when I had a baby, we were still getting out the same number of videos and having a great time doing it. Just gonna turn the heat up a little bit because it is freezing outside. A lot has happened in the past few days. Starting on Wednesday, actually, we ended up not posting, and it was after on Tuesday Dan and I had a really long conversation about the things that are important to us and like the season of life that we are currently in right now, how YouTube and social media plays a role into that season of our lives, and how I've been feeling recently. I love YouTube. I've always have. My number one reason for doing it is to help other moms and to receive help in return. Because what a lot of content creators on YouTube, especially moms, don't realize and don't say enough is that you all help us as much as we help you, just with like recommendations and support and just kindness. So I love the friendships that I've created. It's the 21st century. Technology is amazing, and you can have a friendship over the internet that's sometimes better than friendships you have in real life. So I see you all as my friends, but I started to realize that about, I would say 3 out of 5 videos that we would post on a weekly basis on average really got me excited, and I loved it, and I loved sharing it, and I was excited to edit it, and I was excited to put it up, and it was just great. And then like on average 2 out of the 5 videos was me sort of just putting up something so that we can stick to our schedule, and that's just not like me at all. Now every year during this time, I'm sure there's many of you who can relate, when there's no fun holidays to really look forward to, you know, fall holidays and, you know, Christmas and stuff like that, like, oh, it's so exciting and amazing. But then like kind of after a while, when you're in that like mid-February, you're kind of just sick and tired of the weather, and it is just so brutally cold here, and there's ice storms and snowstorms and blah 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 blah. It's just bad. It's just not fun. You start to feel really claustrophobic, and on top of that, we've talked about this a million times, but it's really a huge part of Dan and I's life right now, and we're budgeting for a home, and we're finally like almost halfway there. We have made such a like amazing strides, and that's why I keep talking about it, is because of how proud I am of Dan and I. But we're very much so buckling down, and a lot of the fun, random, crazy things that we can go do as a family cost a lot of money, and right now we just have a goal in mind. We want to put that money towards a home so that my children in the spring and summertime can go and play out in a beautiful yard and stuff like that, you know? So it's tricky to be stuck in this same constant routine. And I was okay, and you know, Dan was fine. Willa got sick, she got the flu. She got over it fairly quickly. No one else got sick, thank God. Thank you. Everyone was on the mend, everyone was feeling good, it was great, you know, we were just like pushing through. I was going to physical therapy, I had so much on my plate, but everything was still fine and I was okay. And then something happened. I went onto Facebook and I went onto the private breastfeeding group that I'm a part of for the hospital that I delivered at. And I asked them if they had any recommendations for a physical therapist who takes infants. and I had a bunch of people respond. One of the people on that group responded with a physical therapist. I clicked on the physical therapist Facebook page, and lo and behold, there was a free tummy time seminar the next morning, and it was perfect. We were able to go to it. I didn't have anything scheduled for that time. It was free. I was able to sign up right away. So I was like, perfect, a physical therapist who specializes in infants. I can ask her questions, I can ask her things that I can do to help Willa, and I can just have someone finally who is specialized in this look at Willa and tell me what they think. So I went there very optimistic. I was really excited. We're just having like a horrible experience with that chiropractor, and then to really not see results and not really feel like, you know, the other physical therapist was really helping Willa. She didn't progress in any way. So I ended up signing up for this tummy time seminar, and we get there the next morning. It's just Willa and I. Dan took Cooper, and we end up being the only person at the tummy time seminar. I feel like it was just all fate and all meant to be. So we ended up having a one-on-one session with the physical therapist. She was able to give Willa all of her attention. And by the end of the visit, we had switched from doing the seminar to actually me paying to have her fully evaluate Willa. And we have a diagnosis. It is a long, lengthy word, but it basically means is that she has low muscle tone of her shoulders and her arms. And I was okay hearing that because I kind of suspected that that was the issue. But what I wasn't okay hearing was the fact that it was probably caused by our lack of tummy time. And like, that just made me nauseous and broke my heart. And I think just a combination of everything that we have been going through recently, and the weather, and just it being crummy out and dark, and I just blah, it just broke my heart. Because you know, as moms, we try to be such good moms. We try to do the best we can, and like, I feel like I just failed my daughter. I'm not gonna cry. I refuse to cry anymore about this. And you can think that I'm having like, you know, a pity party. That's fine, I don't care. At the end of the day, I feel like I like neglected her and her needs. So I'm not going to cry. So pretty much we have a diagnosis, and thankfully it doesn't seem to be caused by any underlying issue, like any type of disease or anything like that. It just seems to be a little bit of a combination of the perfect storm. So basically, the fact that she had lip ties, tongue ties, and buccal ties and was really tight in this area, the fact that we didn't do a lot of tummy time because she hated it, and the fact that she learned to sit up super early and kind of had that as a preference of a position, so we just naturally would put her in that position, not thinking anything of it. So then she was taught to use other muscles instead of those. So now we're in this position where every single time my daughter goes into tummy time, she cries hysterically because she's uncomfortable. Ugh. Which definitely pulls at my heartstrings. Because if I had just done tummy time in the beginning more often, she would be okay. She'd be fine. Now, over the past couple of days of being off of Instagram and being off of YouTube, I've noticed two things. One, I've had a lot of thinking that I've been able to do, a lot more time to think. And I've realized that in the grand scheme of things that can go wrong in your life, this is nothing. This is nothing. It could be so much worse. Things can be so much worse. I have healthy babies. I am healthy. My husband is healthy. My family members are healthy. Everyone's healthy and safe. And this is a lesson that I will learn as a mom. And I'm sharing it because I hope that it's a lesson that you all can learn through me. 1. 2, I've also learned how much time I have that's freed up when I'm not constantly on social media, answering emails, answering comments, answering DMs, filming videos, editing videos, uploading videos, you know, doing SEO work, talking to companies. How much of my time I was able to dedicate to living in the moment with my children. And I realized that at least for right now, in this season of my life and our life as a family, there is no reason why we are striving to upload 5 videos out of the week, sometimes 6. With all that being said, we've decided that we are going to have a new uploading schedule, at least until it gets nicer out and we're able to go and do fun things and explore and have a good time. That way also I'll be able to be super excited about all the videos that we put up on our channel and super excited to share fun moments with you guys. And you'll know that when you click on a video from our channel, you are going to get our absolute best. So yeah, I just drove all the way to my physical therapy appointment. So recap, Willa has a diagnosis. We finally know what's wrong. We are going to be getting her physical therapy. We're going to be paying out of pocket for this specialist. I'm going to be fighting my insurance about it. I actually am supposed to be doing that right now, but I have to go to my physical therapy appointment first. Also, we're going to be uploading, I think, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I think that's our best, just because we're not really like weekend uploaders. Why that sounds so weird. So I think Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is good. But yeah, I wanted to film this really quickly because we completely fell off the face of the earth. I felt so bad. I just kept praying that nobody thought that anything was like horribly wrong, especially with Willa just being sick. But like, I just could not bring myself to do anything. I just wanted to focus on my children. And I just felt horrible, you know? On another note, physical therapy has been helping me so much and my quality of life has been so much better. Like, I feel so good. My head doesn't hurt. I don't think I have a brain tumor anymore. I just feel so good. And like, my anxiety now is just been like normal. I've been fine. I've been feeling really good. I'm not depressed in any way, shape, or form. I never was. But like, my anxiety was getting really tough, but no, I feel so good. I feel so good, guys. So, having said all of that before, but yeah, I do. I feel much better. Anyway, I'm gonna be late for my appointment, so I'm gonna go in. Hi guys, so I am back home, and physical therapy went really well. My neck has totally been feeling so much better, and I feel like my posture has just been better. Highly recommend physical therapy for anyone who's in like chronic pain. Like, just stop suffering and just like go give it a try. It's great. It's amazing. Anyway, when I got home, I got directly on the phone with her pediatrician, Willa's pediatrician. We got them to do the like in-network exemption, and then Dan ended up leaving because he has to work today. And then I put Willa down for a nap because girl's cranky. She's my emotional butterfly, this one. Cooper is playing inside. He's such a cutie. I feel like you guys haven't seen him in forever. We'll go say hi to Cooper. Hi, bud. Are you playing with your train tracks? Oh, play with the truck? What's on your shirt?
A pumpkin.
A pumpkin! It's your pumpkin shirt. He loves his... You love your pumpkin shirt, right? Do you love your pumpkin shirt? Is it your favorite?
Orange.
Oh, it's orange, yeah. It's his favorite shirt. He won't let me... Put it away. The train tracks are orange too. Do you want to say hello to yourself? Who's that? Say hi, it's Cooper. Say hi, see you soon.
Blocks.
Oh, you showing them blocks? Yeah, we've been playing with blocks. Oh, you giving it to yourself? Oh, it fell on the floor. Hold on, don't touch it. Oh, mommy's mouth, don't do that. Ew. I don't know where that's been.
No biting.
No biting, correct. No biting. No biting. It is most definitely time for me to make lunch for everyone. Cooper, what would you like to eat for lunch? We got this toy for Willa for when she does tummy time. And she really likes it. We got it, it was from Target and it was like $20. Oh yeah? Oh, the frog? What's this one? What's this? Frog. What's this one though? Elephant? It's a purple elephant. What's this one? Tiger. Orange tiger.
Octopus.
Octopus. Good job. Can we make the bed, please? We're gonna make the bed. Cooper is having some cereal. I'm gonna cut up some peach or an orange. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna give him some of that. And then when Willa wakes up, I'm gonna feed her as well. I'll feed her first breast milk, and then after that I'll give her some lunch. I don't know what I'm gonna give her just yet. I'm not gonna give her cereal, obviously. I think I'm gonna make myself a salad. So I'm gonna have a salad and a piece of fruit. Cooper's gonna have cereal, some Cheerios, and a piece of fruit. And I'll figure out what Will gets. That's a nice big spoon. A lot of things that have been helping me kind of change how I've been feeling, like physically and emotionally. I cut out afternoon caffeine. I switched from club soda to water and it has been amazing. I started physical therapy, which was really nice for my body. I feel like it like relaxes my muscles. And I definitely had like a lingering sinus infection, like a chronic sinus infection that just wasn't going away on its own. So I got antibiotics for that, as well as like a nasal spray, all safe for breastfeeding. And I've started to really keep up with my prenatals so that I can just have those nutrients that my body's probably needing. So I've noticed that like that's all been like really helping. Where are you going with that? You changing up your seat? You making a mess? Alright, so I have a little bit of an update. So all of the paperwork has been submitted to Willas Insurance, and I have our pediatrician's office. They're so kind. They're like really advocating for her. So they're going to really try to push the insurance company to pay for like an out-of-network provider. Cooper told me that he had to use a potty, and then he went potty. My little boy is slowly potty training, which is so lovely. I have no advice for anyone. He just like is doing this entirely on his own. We're not putting any pressure on him or anything, just you know, getting excited with him when he does use the potty and just kind of making it not a big deal at all. And yeah, Willa's been sleeping this whole time. She went down for a nap at 11:20, and I think it's like almost 1 o'clock. And she's actually awake right now, just like rolling around. What are you doing, monkey? This poor child just wants to get out of the house. By the time that you guys see this video, I will have, I think, had an answer by now. Now, this video is going to be going up on Monday because I don't want to leave you guys in the dark. I already feel like we did that, and I didn't mean to. It's just we were so overwhelmed and just so focused on getting Willa some help that we really just needed to like put everything before social media and YouTube. So we actually were filming a little bit here or there the past couple of days. So Wednesday's video is actually going to be before today's video, but it's gonna be like a little behind, but it's gonna kind of bring you guys up to speed, and you can kind of see how everything unfolded in real time. So that will be Wednesday's video. Possibly even Friday's video will be before this video. I am not sure yet, but yeah, so we're going to be doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I'll definitely work on making those longer videos so you guys really aren't going to be missing out on too much. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video here, and just when Willa wakes up, we're gonna do some tummy time stuff and just kind of spend the rest of the day as a family, wait for Dan to get home. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you for always, like, forget the channel, forget this, like, forget YouTube, forget the channel. Thank you for always supporting us just as friends and as our family, and caring about my children. You guys care about my kids, like, you care about me, you care about us. It's just, thank you for just being good friends. I really appreciate it more than you will ever know. And yeah, just thank you. But that is it for today. We will see you guys soon. Bye.